Marley, I think people want to know, how do you turn content into cash flow?
Well, your stories, and then your value ladder, and then your visibility ladder. And then, like we said, you know the pain points and then have that messaging. And that's where we, like, when you have a sales message and the stories, then that turns into an indoctrination engine, so that you're just constantly like building this new audience. You're constantly heating them up and increasing the temperature and the intimacy, which then leads to that conversion. Them saying, like I said, they qualify themselves with them saying, yes, me too, by them putting in their email address, by putting in their credit card, and then showing them the next steps by giving them the results.
Yeah. I was listening part of your episode with Alex Charfen on your podcast earlier today. And you guys were sharing something, or I think it was Alex, that he's like, he literally shares every single secret out. He sends it out to the world, right? And there might be some people that might be like, oh man, I don't really want to do that, right? Like, for us, like that was our Facebook Lives at first, right?
I think the question people ask themselves is like, if I put everything out there, who's gonna pay for it, right?
Right.
So I would like to address that a little bit, right? Because I mean, obviously our show format is very different. Like we have this amazing conversation with you guys, but at the same time, you guys are sharing a lot of your stuff, right? Like it's like, there's no secret. Here it is, man. Like go take action, right?
What we don't call them golden nuggets, we call them golden boulders, because they're huge and awesome.
Yeah. Marley, thank you for laughing that, everybody here in the audience was like, no, Luis, that's not working. But
I like it.
But so what would you say to people, like what's the correct way, right? What's the correct way to share information? Well, how do people do it?
When people ask, like, well, what should I give away for free? Like, how do I stop, give the what, not the how? And yeah, there's some truth to that. I understand that you're still teaching them, but like there's more access, there's more community, there's more coaching and stuff when people go beyond a paywall. But I also wonder when they say that, like, how much can I give away for free? Is like, are you coming from a place of scarcity or service? Like when you want to reach your audience and be like, I know what you need, here's the steps. But there's also more in-depth, like, coaching with me, access to the community, more coaching calls where I can actually individually have my eyes on your business to be able to support you in that breakthrough. There's always a next level. And really, like Alex said on that podcast, I've said this too, I give it all away. If you want to go scour my YouTube channel and watch every single video I've put out, amazing. That's what it's there for. Please do. But you also, like, behind the paywall, you get it all in one place. You get the worksheets, you get the coaching calls, you get the community. There's more to it. And Russell said this once at Funnel Hacking Live. I don't have the book within arm's reach, but he was like, how many of you have read this book? And he holds up Expert Secrets. And the whole audience like raises their hand. They're like, yeah, of course. He goes, why are you still here?
Yeah.
Everything I know is in this book. Like everything I've ever, it's in this book. Why are you still here? And he said, because people will pay more for the same thing packaged in different ways. So they buy the book, they buy the event, they buy the coaching program, they buy the inner circle, they still get more access. They get more stories. They get more ways of it integrating, they get more community, they get more coaching. Like it's just different levels and different levels of investment.